What's going on, guys? King of Let's Plays here, and today we're going to be playing some NCAA Football 14, and we're going to start a new dynasty with the Peruvian University Panthers. I'm going to go ahead and create a new coach. This is going to be an offline one. Last one was online, and due to Xbox Live being Xbox Live, I can no longer recover it, and I'm so sad. But that's okay. We gonna play this, and we're gonna bring back JoJo King as our head coach. He's gonna be a little bit plumper because, as you can see, someone kind of got fat, but it's okay. For the most part, this rebuild is gonna be a mainstay. I guess large then, not excellent. There's no. Oh, that makes sense. I'm dumb. I forgot to put that. This is gonna be like a mainstay series, hopefully. It all depends on how this Xbox survives. Pull it out of storage. It doesn't want to run. Gonna be honest here. There we are. We went to Rice. We got glasses. There, that's more like it. Let's give him a vest. There it is. But basically, we're gonna start from zero. Literally zero points or anything, and we can only add points at the end of every season. It's number one. Number two, we can use whatever playbook that we want. So I made a custom one, and this one is like a more ground-oriented attack, if you will. Where is it? There it is. Ground and pound. It's an option playbook, and it's gonna be a challenge, if you will. With that, because we're so new, I figure we'll start in like varsity level, everything. Let's do basic playbook. Yeah, I do have some other settings, such as, where is it? The All-American stats. I want to reset everything to default. For this one, reset everything to default. And CPU default. I used the Sun's sliders, so that's why everything was all messed up. But let's name this YouTube. Great. So that way I'll always have it, and we can get started. I am going to import our team, which I think is in here. Yes, it is. We've got all my schools. There you are. As you can see, we are 1-star, and I'm going to replace this university, which is independent. We are going to replace New Mexico State at Aggies, which are the closest, because, you know, Texas, not Texas. So we're also going to change the conference that we are in. We're going to start off in the Sun Belt. So not that many teams here. Beautiful place to start off at, and we're 61 overall. Good lord. we have some problems. But that's okay. That is perfectly okay. Let's go ahead and get into this. Right away for recruiting, because we're running an option type of deal, I want like the best running quarterback that we could possibly have. PV, where are you? I thought we were a 1-star. We should be in here. That's logos. Where are we? Are we a 2-star now? Hello? Oh, there we are. We're classified as a 2-star even though we're a 1-star team. Don't understand it, but I mean, at 61, 61, and 65, I don't see ourselves being a 2-star. But I take that back. Rice is right there with us. Don't understand. But let's go ahead and get into what we'll accept the head coaching job. JoJo King, our goal is to win 5 games. I can only promise maybe 4. We're not going to be able to put any points into anybody until the off season, so we're going this with 0 points. Let's go ahead and create a custom schedule. I'm going to target everybody from Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and I think Florida and California. If I can get those other ones, that'd be nice, but primarily Texas. So most of our games are going to be in those states. So right away, we're going to make that an open game. Open. Oh, we have a rivalry game with New Mexico. I forgot about that. We could play them. Troy in Louisiana, I think, or Alabama, one of the two. Our first game should be, you know what? Let's play against Cal. We'll go all the way to California and get our butts whooped. That's fine. We'll come back and play against UTEP. Then we'll also stay a little bit west and play New Mexico, Kentucky. Let's see if we can get somebody else. See Texas State down there. So who else can we play? Let's play, Jesus, Florida Atlantic. That's probably going to be a destruction. Look at how many away games we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this is 7, man. We are not expecting to win. Oh, goodness, can I? Nah, that's all about the games. Well, this is a schedule. So we're going to open up against California University, take a break for the bye, play against UTEP, then we'll go up against a rival team. You know what? Let's make this a home game. The first one will be for us. At least we can guarantee a competitive game and take away one of them away games. Then we'll play Western Kentucky, Georgia State, South Alabama, Troy. Ooh, Troy. All these games are away, by the way. Florida Atlantic. Then we'll take a bye so that we can have a home game against Texas State, UMLV, and Louisiana, Lafayette. I don't know why they just don't call it Lafayette. But then we'll finish with Arkansas State. So, jam-packed schedule. Hopefully we can do something. I mean, dang. It's going to be a tough one. So I could choose to redshirt, but honestly, I don't think any of these people are worth redshirting because they're all under 75 overall. We have Smiley, Lovelock, and Trent Green and Gibson. Green and Gibson are QBs of the future, which doesn't look that promising. All my quarterbacks don't have higher than 80 speed, which is sad. And our running backs are not much better. We got Anderson, Herbert, Brown, Carroll, and Ham. None of them have 90 speed. Gotta fix that. And devastatingly, like real devastating, we need a fullback. So I gotta switch one of our running backs to fullback. Because with this offense, that's the only thing that could work. We got Cooper, who's a star player, senior, out of Zale, Texas, 6'3", 215 pounds. Balance, okay. Then we have Jacob Anderson, 6 foot, balance, from Houston, Texas. And following up, we got Primes, Thurmond, Dunlap, and Lassie. Grant, I don't think you're gonna get much playing time, buddy. You know, maybe like next year's last little bit. I am gonna redshirt this guy Hardaway, just to say I did it. Tight ends are gonna be crucial for my offense. We do got a lot of them, but none of them are good. The only one that's any type of good is this guy. Oh, I really wish I had better acceleration, but he doesn't. Dang. And can't redshirt this guy. Who's going to be protecting our blind side this year? It looks like it's a close. Goodness. 67 overall. It's going to be protecting our blind side. 66 with Lewis. Oh, this is just, I'm having flashbacks to how bad this is going to be. But our center is our best offensive lineman so far. Got Bonnet, Washington, and we got Glover. Glover will keep us upright for another year. Defensive ends, we got Patterson, Williamson. Those two will be manning the left side. And on the right side, we're gonna change that game. We're gonna change that name. I'm sorry. We're gonna call him Mr. P. 70 overall. Doesn't have that much speed or power, which is kind of concerning. Defensive tackle, we got Kamara, Newton, and Naduka, I think that's how you pronounce it. Man in the middle, they're all juniors. Hopefully I can rely on them this year, because I like to run a bit of a power front to stop the run. We are led by Jerome Howard on the defensive end. He's 75 overall, junior. Hopefully he can make 80 by the next season. Then we have Obi. I think it's Obi. I'm just gonna say Obi. And Brownell. Wow, what a name. These two will be on my linebackers this season, which means I gotta find some people to replace this aging defense. And we're also on the other side by Cardwell, Dennis, and this guy I guess I can redshirt because they are two seniors. Might as well. So hear me out here. I know we got a sophomore that's better than the senior here. I'm gonna start the senior for the simple fact that goodness, I want to give people experience, the things that they need. So he'll start over this guy and two sophomores, and I'm gonna redshirt these two freshmen, even though I think they should play. It benefit them more to sit out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Free safeties, we got Grant. Right away, I'm gonna do Reed, and McClef. Strong safeties, we have Alston and Lambert. Got two freshmen already. Kicking, we got Barak and punting. What is up with this name? Jazuzu. Lola. We gonna call him Mr. J. Oh goodness, what a name! But that is our roster at the moment. Got our red shirts out of the way. Let's go ahead and get into the recruiting board. We're not gonna create any prospects the first year. I may put in some more. They're like kind of obscure. Have everyone come after them. See if we can get them, but so far it looks like this is going to be a challenge. One I'm looking forward to. So let's go ahead and do recruiting strategies. Let's turn that off because I don't want you wasting my points. Right away, I want our QB, running back, fullbacks, and tight ends to be our top priority when recruiting. Wide receivers low, offensive line low. Defensive ends, we're going to put that at low. D tackles at low. I have a set of 3. Should be fine. Linebackers, I want high. Corners, I may want to put it on high. Safety on low, because I got 2 extra strong safeties that I could play free safety if I need to. So let's go with that. Let's go and look at the board. I'm gonna search for big people. I want a big, overwhelming offensive front. So with that being said, we're gonna look at tight ends. I want height. Give me height at tight end position. We got 12 to choose from. Hopefully one or all of them can come from Texas. Let's see, we got Pennsylvania. Got one from Florida, but he is a JUCO and a junior JUCO at that, so I can't really use him. Washington, Georgia. Got one from Texas here, a 3-star. He wants to leave the state. Dude, come here. Ooh, we got another one from Florida. Okay. Wants to go to Georgia Tech. All these people that run the option just like us, so that's good. And we got one that wants to come to our school, thinks very highly of us. There we go. So we got 3 tight ends. That should be enough coming in. Granted, I won't be scouting them, so I can't scout them because I can't get a full scout because I only have like 1 point in the mastery tree, so that's understandable. Next, we're going to be looking for a QB. That is a scrambler at 6'7". Okay, we got one from California and one from Florida. So, question becomes, this guy is 31 lock, even though he is a 1-star. Doing 40 times is so good. Like, I can run faster than him. This guy has a balance. Ooh, man. Tell you what, we're gonna put him on there. I'm gonna find a better scrambler that isn't 6'7". There's some years where 6'7" quarterbacks that are scramblers are just a monster, cannot be beaten. Let's see the 6'3", 6'6" fullbacks. We only got 3 this year. Pretty surprising. We have Coleman here, who is a blocker. Coleman is our real only choice, so we'll pick up Coleman right quick. Notice the HBCU and most of these people are white, but come on now. It doesn't have to be that way. So let's go on the defensive side of the ball. Let's go get some outside linebackers. I want them to be like 6'7", so that they can hold the edge against them giant tackles. Got one from Tennessee, Kansas, and Virginia, none of which are from our pipeline states. Notre Dame, Georgia, Kansas State, Colorado. Ooh, he's 700. I don't think I can get him. Let's look at Mike linebackers. Any of them over 6'7"? No. So then, if that's the case, let's get some very small ones. We got 3. Okay. Ooh, I want him. I want him so bad. He is a 5-star. 1 from California. Let's go for Dunbar. There's never going to be a 6'7" cornerback. What am I looking for? Let's do 6'6". See what we got here. 1 from Georgia, 1 from Virginia, 1 from California. He is a 3-star. Let's pick him up. 1 from Florida. Let's as well look at him. Ooh, you know what? We'll pick him over. Pick him over that. I understand that not a lot of people are kind of looking at color. I still didn't get any outside linebackers, did I? Alright, let's see. Let's bring him down lower. Nope, no one that small. Okay, 6'2". There we go. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's separate by, I can't do pipeline, so let's do Texas. Got 1 3-star who thinks I'm a 5th placeholder. Got another 2-star and a 1-star. Courtney Grant. Let's look at you. 1 is number 1. Then we got Mr. Williams here. 1-star. Gotta build somewhere. I mean, I can probably get 5 wins out of this team, but man, that's asking a lot. I do need another Mike linebacker. Let's get a bigger one to go with the small, speedy one that we just got. 78, that ain't that bad. And let's see if we can get one from like Louisiana. Louisiana. Okay, so they got the best one that's going to LSU. Alright, so this guy's more in the wheelhouse. He's dealing with places like Rice, Vanderbilt, and Tulane. But he wants like academic. I can see that now. Doesn't mean he can't be talked out of it, which I think I can. So we're going to pick him up. Hopefully I got like less than 11 people on the board. I got 11. Okay, this can work. So like I said, we're not going to scout because it'd be pointless at this point. One second, yo. Alright, just advancing to regular season. Excuse me. Alright, we got some week 1 action, us versus Cal. Let's go ahead and put in our recruiting points. Whew. Man, we are so far behind with this guy. With a lot of these guys. Like Brown, I want you. I want you. Have to have you. Corners we don't have to have, so we'll just leave down here just in case. I don't need 3. So we'll come back to you. Gotta have a fullback, unfortunately. And the QB. Okay. Hopefully we can catch up with those guys. Shoot. Out of these 3, who should I take? The 3-star? Both of them are. No, we're gonna drop Dunbar. Yeah, he's the only other guy. There we go. In about 3 weeks, if we can't catch up with these guys, then we'll just find some other people. But this is probably gonna be our recruiting for today. I'm gonna go ahead and do a practice right quick so I can get a feel for like how fast or how slow our players are, which is probably going to be imminent before we play this game. I'm not looking forward to it at all. Oh man. Alright, select the stadium. Form center. They're both the same. Okay, let's change that time and weather. Let's do that's what it is right now. Let's do medium rain, calm, temperature 60. Just a quick little practice, you know. Let's see who we can trust and what plays can we run. Plus, I haven't played this in like almost a year, so I gotta get acclimated to it as well. Hopefully, main screen is working and stuff like that. I can't tell. Look at that cut. That cut. New run blocking AI. Okay. It was new for. Take that back. Ooh, I like you. We got the purple unis. Let's go by formation. Like I said, we are running the option playbook. Let's do this. Can I do like any play? Yeah, random play. There we go. Out of this formation. Smiley is slow. Smiley is slow. Curry is slow but powerful. Okay. This is primarily going to be our #1 play, so I'm trying to get familiarized with it. Let's run this way. There we go. Nice little run for Smiley. Okay, let's run this way. Oh, he missed the block, but it didn't matter. Okay, let's throw a pass here. Nice little pass to Anderson. Oh, that was a setup. I should have pitched it anyways. We ain't running that way. We're running this way. I missed Curry. Oh, man. Smiley is not fast. You gotta remember that. There we go. At least Curry can break a couple of tackles before he gets stopped. But I want to see how the backup does. What was that? Alright, let's do a play action pass. What? Doesn't matter, Prime's got it. Take the 3 yards. Let's give it straight to Anderson. Whew. And they just came with a vengeance there. Came with a vengeance. Huh. I'm trying to figure out how come he keeps getting free. So he's a defensive end. He keeps coming just scot-free. Okay, this time he gets blocked, but I can't get to the outside. Oh, not good. Yeah, let's run some backwards. Nah. Alright, let's run a different play real quick. Like I said, it is primarily an option playbook, but I just want to make sure we can run stuff. Jet sweep. That dreaded 2-4. There we go. So outside for Cooper. Can't get to the edge. Oh my gosh, you gotta keep this block. What? I didn't know our free safeties are that dang good at tackling. What? It just doesn't look right. No matter how many times I run this. Alright, that looks better. Took like 3 tries. Go. Nice little block. Got 5 yards. All I'm looking for is 5 yards at a time here. Okay, so now we're going to choose a different formation.